Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hi everyone. I am Abu Musa Muhammad Ayatullah. We are on live from New Travel Corporation Facebook page and YouTube channel. You know, uh, we are working with potential students who are interested to study in Malaysia and definitely UNITAR International University, Malaysia. So, dear audience, today we have two guests from UNITAR International University. I would like to request them to introduce themselves to our viewers one by one. Please.
Hi, hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is RAHEMMY RAZALI. I am from the international marketing team of UNITAR International University in Kuala Lumpur, from the main campus. I have my colleague here as well with me, Shima.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Okay, my name is Shima Basha. Okay, I'm from UNITAR International University from international team. So, hoping if there is any question, you can ask directly to us. Thank you.
All right, thank you both of you and dear audience. Tag your this live. Tag your friends and family. All right. So who are interested with Unitar. So I'm requesting you drop your questions and query on our comment box. You may ask through our WhatsApp number. All right. So you already know that New Travel Corporation is working as an education uh, consultancy firm since 2014. All
Yes.
right. So now we're gonna discuss about faculties, courses, uh, tuition fees, other specialists for international student, definitely scholarship. All right. So, guys, can we start?
Sure, definitely. To begin with, I'd like to share with you that UNITAR International University is one of the, among the pioneer, among the first private university in Malaysia.
All right.
Okay, that is one thing. The second one that I would like to share is that UNITAR International University is somewhat, we call it as a government linked university. So government linked university means UNITAR International University is belong to Equinas. And if you Google Equinas, Equinas is a public listed company owned by the Ministry of Finance Malaysia. So indirectly, UNITAR is actually backed up by the government of Malaysia, Ministry of Finance. In terms of the stability, right? When we are talking about involvement of government in institution and also in university, um, it shows a stability and the strength of the university itself, because we can sustain with the backup of the university. So main focus all throughout the years is always been the quality of the education, to ensure the student will be getting the best education that they can, and also to contribute back to the society. For instance, if we have a student from Bangladesh, you know,
Right.
they can bring back the quality of education, bring back to Bangladesh, to help to contribute back to the society in the growth of the economy of the countries. So that is there's a little bit background about UNITA International University. Let's talk about the faculty. In UNITA International University, we have four main faculty. Maybe I can share with you some slide so that you can have rough idea of the program that we are running here. Let me just share with you. Um, Slide. Oh, sorry. Share screen. Okay, can you see my screen right now?
Yeah.
Perfect. So as you can see here, we have four main faculty that we have in UNITA. We are very focused on these four faculty. You know, we don't have a lot of faculty, but we are very focusing in this faculty. So the first one is Faculty of Business. For the faculty, we have four: Faculty of Business, School of Information Technology, we have School of Media, Art and Design, as well as Faculty of Education and Humanity. So for the Faculty of Business, School of IT, and also Faculty of Education, in these three faculty, we have the complete program from foundation, diploma, bachelor degree, master degree, as well as doctorate. Okay, and there is something special about Faculty of Business as well as Faculty of Education. In these two faculty, um, you know, the PhD program, usually you have to be physically in Malaysia, and you need to, you know, be in touch constantly with your supervisors and lecturers. But for we recently launched a new program. We call it Doctorate in Education. This is specifically for all the teachers. You know, they have been working during at the school or at the university, and they cannot take time off. You know, for 3 years out of work, so they can do this Doctorate of Education online. At the end of the day, after the doctorate, you complete the doctorate, you will be entitled to get the doctor title in front of your name just as much as PhD programs. So PhD programs and doctorate program is actually equal. The only difference is that doctorate program, you do it by coursework. So you attend classes online. You don't have to go to classes, and you still have to do your thesis, but it's not as heavy as a full research philosophy in business administration or philosophy in education. So these are the beauty of it. And I would like also to highlight that UNITA is actually one of the pioneer of virtual university. You know, like after COVID, people start to look for something that they can do remotely, and
Right.
a lot of universities started to promote online programs. But in UNITA, we have done this. We have the online program way back many years before COVID. So having said that, we are very mature in terms of handling online program, handling online student remotely, you know. And for that also, we have a lot of program that you can choose whether to come and study with us in UNITA campus, or you can also choose to study online from all level, to from foundation to bachelor to from foundation to diploma, and then to bachelor, master, and also doctorate program, right? Of course, for business, for instance, we have a specialty in finance, accounting. We have the new one, fintech. We also have business administration as well as management. In terms of education, we have more specialized. We have instructional technology, early childhood education, educational leadership and management, as well as teaching English second language. We will soon be announcing our new program, which is not early childhood. Um, what is it you call it? Uh, we will also special needs. So we will be having the special needs as well in the very nearest time. Any questions so far, or do you want me to explain further on anything else?
Oh,
Yeah, do you have any question before I proceed?
now you can proceed.
Okay, so I'd like to share also with you some of the key achievement in UNITA. Since
Sure.
2020, we have two times growth. You know, our current total student population right now is 9,000. And also we are a market leader in the private university in education program. So estimated in Malaysia, for every 5 students that study education program, one is definitely from UNITA. Okay,
Oh, great.
yeah. So that is how strong our education program is, right? And also, there's one good thing that I wanted to share with you. I'm not sure if you guys aware or not, but we are the market leader that bringing the industry in the classroom. Just imagine, we are talking about undergraduate student which never been working in their whole life, and we are also talking about postgraduate student who has been working or have some experience in working. Then they come back to continue their studies for postgraduate. So these two groups, right? For undergraduate student, they never went into working environment. They have no idea, they are clueless about how working environment is. Okay, and those who already work and then they come back to university and continue their postgraduate journey, they might have a little bit ideas of how working life would be, but they probably can enhance their experience by networking with the right people. Now, in UNITA, International University, we have 100 adjunct professor from different universities. Right. Now, this adjunct professor, they have a monthly leadership series and expert series. What I mean by this, okay, if you can see here, I was telling you about 100 adjunct professor. But in this slide, you can see 10 out of 100 adjunct professor
Okay.
that collaborating with UNITA. So
Oh,
I take for the example, we have Dr. Jasmine Begum. She is a regional director from Microsoft. We also have banks, Maybank, M Bank. We have Post Malaysia. We have SP Setia. These are all the big and giant companies in Malaysia as well as in the world. Like Microsoft is existed
yeah.
everywhere. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Axiata, let me see. Where is Axiata? We have people from Axiata as well, and Axiata have a branch in Bangladesh.
Yes,
So
yes.
what these people do, okay, this is only 10. Like I told you, I have 100. So what these 100 adjunct professor do is they have monthly leadership series and expert series. What does it mean? So every month, each one of them will be having a session with UNITA student. So during the session, it could be online for our online student. It could be face-to-face lecture, or in the auditorium. Whoever free, they can sign up. They can come. So they will be picking one subject, for instance. They will be talking about that subject so that the student will be interacting and engaging with them to ask about what exactly happening outside the university in the real industry world. Like for instance, maybe Dr. Jasmine Begum will tell them that recently Microsoft will be investing 2 billion into Malaysia. So from that information that she delivered to the student, she can help the student understand if there is any opportunity, you know and maybe someone else from SP Setia, she probably talk about human resource from the perspective of how companies wants to hire students, fresh graduate students, or even for the postgraduate student, what when they wanted to do networking, exchange contacts, maybe later 1 year down the road, if they are ready to go into the working environment, they would like to apply, get some opinions. So a lot miracle can happen with networking. Okay, so these are the thing that I wanted to highlight to you, that this is the key things that UNITA have a lot of collaboration with all these important people in the big international local companies to mingle around with their students. Okay, any questions so far?
My side, no. Question and answer I will later, right? So you can proceed.
Okay. Okay, I'll just share with you one video. This is about this video will show you about UNITA as a life in UNITAR. Okay, I'll share with you. Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
can you hear the music? Sorry,
No.
can you hear the music?
No. Right now,
Just
no.
when I play, can you hear the music?
The slide is not coming out. The video is okay.
The
Oh,
slide
yes, yes. The video. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
now. Right. So that is um, okay. That is some of the videos that I can share with you today. So what we do for all the students out there, if they wanted to know, we have been working with Mr. Abu Musa Yatullah for quite some time. We have been working very closely before, and he have sent some students to UNITAR as well. And so far, is we work very closely to the extent that if you guys, if the students wants to have consultation with us, we will be more than happy to help to have one-to-one consultation along with Abu Musa,
All right.
inshallah, and also
Inshallah.
the faculty, especially for the postgraduate student. Sometimes the postgraduate student wanted to know, I want to talk to this faculty, I want to know in depth about the program. Whichever that we can help, we will more than happy to meet you. Whichever you need more details on the academic, we will invite the faculty to join our discussion one to one based on the, if there is any needs of that.
All right. Thank you, Amy, for a wonderful presentation. So before go to the questions, uh, Miss Shima, you would like to say something?
Shima, you are muted, Shima.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay,
Uh,
for now, we do have a bursary award. It's up to 5,000. So we will check your eligibility. So once you're eligible, you can get up to 5,000 bursary award. So you can
all right.
send your application to Mr. Abu Musa, and maybe Mr. Abu Musa can send to us, and we will check the eligibility for the student. Yeah.
All right. All right. Thank you, Miss Shima. All right. We have a few questions we have on students. All right. So number one, do you have accommodation facilities?
Yes,
Yep.
of course. Of course, we do have accommodation facilities. We have few types of accommodation facilities depending on the budget and the requirement from the students.
All right.
Some students they want a sharing basis. Some students want to stay single in a single room. So we have few options for that as well, based
Okay.
on the first come first serve, of
All right.
course.
Okay. Could you give me an idea how much price for sharing
For
and
the accommodation, okay, roughly is from 500 ringgit per month for sharing, and it can go up to 800 or 900 or 1000 as well. So depends on the type of room, the size of the room, the sharing basis as well.
all right. Is it in the campus or outside of the campus? Accommodation
It
facility.
is outside of the campus, but
Okay.
in that hostel we do have our warden to look after the students, and also we provide a free shuttle from
All
hostel
right.
to the school. Yes, every day.
Free
So
shuttle bus. All right.
the student don't have to worry about transportation, although it's not in the campus, but we do have a shuttle.
Okay. Student can use the shuttle bus service without any charge.
Obviously, yes.
Okay. Right.
Mm.
Great opportunity. So, how distance from KLIA airport to UNITAR?
It's not far. If you ask me, I would say it's not far because we
Uh,
have a highway from the KLIE to our place, roughly about 40 minutes, roughly. And then from our place, our university surrounding is in the city itself. We have big malls around us. If any one of the student have been to Malaysia, we are
mhm.
not far away from Sunway Pyramid, from One Utama.
Yes.
uh, the nearest one is Paradigm Mall, which is very, very near. We have
Yes.
facilities like LRT station. LRT station is very near as well, so that the student can commute to Kuala Lumpur and surrounding major city in Malaysia.
Yep.
And also, I wanted to share with you that Malaysia population majority is Muslim.
Yeah.
Okay, so for that reason, also we have a lot of Muslim countries students love to come to Malaysia.
Yeah.
You don't have any problem for the food. Inshallah, most of the food is halal.
Yeah.
You if the food is not halal, it will mention it's not halal.
All
But
right.
if it doesn't mention, automatically it's halal. Inshallah.
All right.
Okay, and then also the weather is more or less like Bangladeshi weather. um, Living cost is more or less like Dhaka. It's not too expensive, you
Yes.
know. And then you can see a lot of nationalities in Malaysia, and it's a very safe country so far. If you go out at night, inshallah, nothing will happen to you. But of course, everywhere you still have to be careful. Yeah,
Yes. I know. Right.
it's not all the time is good, but most of
It's
the
secure.
time, inshallah. Yes,
Secure.
inshallah.
Yeah. All right.
And then Yeah, I can tell you, you will have a good experience if you come and study in Malaysia, inshallah.
Inshallah. All right. What kind of scholarship UNITAR is offering for international students, especially Bangladeshi students?
Okay,
Can you
we have two types of scholarship. Number one, we call it bursary scholarship, like what Miss Shima mentioned earlier.
know?
Okay, merit scholarship is based on the academic transcript. So if you give us your academic transcript, we will send it to our trust committee. The trust
Okay.
committee will scan through what is the percentage that you will be getting. Right. Uh, the things that you need to understand, the higher, the better result you get, the better percentage you will be getting. But bear also in mind that every semester we have a quota. So let's say your result is very good and you are among the first or the earliest applicant, then you will be getting the scholarships. But let's say you are very good, but then you come in slightly late, somebody else have taken the quota, then you wouldn't be getting that. You will be getting as well, but in a different next level. So this is one, which we call it merit based on the academic result. But those who are not doing well in academic but still have desire to further your study, we will still support you. We have bursary scholarship, which there will be certain amount up to 5,000 ringgit. This is to encourage you that, maybe in life, right? Sometimes high school, maybe you're not well performing in high school, but then when you study in university, you are getting better and better. So we still give you chance, we still support you. We will give you some bursary scholarship as well. So having said that, I can
Yeah.
guarantee everyone will be getting a scholarship, only the percentage will be different depending on your result,
Okay. So
inshallah.
if student cannot meet the scholarship on merit base, then you will try to get
Get
some
for the
scholarship from bursary,
bursary.
right?
Yes,
School of
correct.
merit. Right. So may we know the tuition fees approximately? Can you give me an idea?
Yes, of course. For the tuition fee, let me just share some information. Um, okay, for example, for foundation program, roughly the total fee, including visa, when I say total fee, means we don't have any hidden charges. This is the amount that you will be paying throughout your education program. Okay,
Including graduation fees.
including graduation fees. Yes, that's
Right.
true. So I don't have anything to hide. But
Right.
also bear in mind, this is not including your hostel.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, right.
All right.
So for example, if you study foundation, your total fee will be 25,410 ringgit. This is including the first year visa. The renewal visa, I think, less than 100 ringgit per year. And this program is for 1 year. Okay, if you want to study a diploma, roughly around 40,000 for 2.5 years, or yeah, around 2.5 years. And then if you do bachelor, roughly around 70,000. To be exact, is 72,530 or 350. We have, depending on the program, because some program might have a slightly different fee based on the program requirement, but roughly around 70,000. And this 70,000 is for 3 years program, and is before the scholarship. Especially if you get a merit scholarship, then it will be reduced by a lot, right? And for master, approximately about 40,000, and for PhD and doctorate about 50,000, 50 to 60,000, depends on the program as well. So for the fee, right? I just share with you rough idea for the application. Once we collect all your documents, we will let you know if how much percentage of scholarship that you will be getting. And then after that, once your document complete, the first payment that you have to pay is 2,700 ringgit. This 2,700 ringgit is actually for the visa application. so that you get your visa and you can come to Malaysia. Okay,
All right.
right. After you get your visa, the first payment that you have to pay, this one is if you intend to come and study in Malaysia, yeah. So you need visa. The first one is you have to pay 2,700. After you pay the 2,700, once your visa approved, before you come to Malaysia, you have to pay another 16,300. So this 16,300 is the first payment that you pay. It will include your first semester fee. So once you come to Malaysia, you don't have to pay anything until your second semester. Then
Okay.
remaining balance, you only pay by per semester basis. You don't have to pay everything up front. Right.
All right.
This one is for the conventional. Conventional meaning face to face study, physically study. You come to Malaysia and study with us in the main campus. You can see me and Mishima in the main campus as well.
All right.
uh, that's the first one. The second one is online. If you choose to study online, you don't have to pay visa. You just need to pay the initial fee, 13,000 ringgit, before you start your class. And then remaining balance you pay by per semester. As you study, you move to the second semester, then only you pay. Something like that.
All right. Okay. Last questions. Do you have internship facilities? Who has completed bachelor or masters? I think,
Okay.
or
Internship,
including
yes.
diploma.
If you saw our video earlier, there is one a career placement center. So this career placement center, remember I told you that UNITA is backed up by the government, Ministry of Finance. So in our campus itself, if you come to our campus, you will see a career placement center located at the ground floor. So students can go to the career placement center. They can tell them, they will advise you in career. So number one is preparation, how students want to do resume, how to find a company for them to go for internship. So this employee or staff at the career placement center will guide the student how to get how to prepare themselves to apply for an internship. They will give a list of companies that they can approach, the student can approach, and then of course the student have to do it yourself. You are getting into working environment, so you better be independent and try to do it with the guidance of this career placement center. To answer to your question, yes, we do have career placement center.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Amy,
You're welcome.
for answer the questions. All right. So now we're going to in the live. Dear viewers, the best part is NTC is the authorized agency of UNITAR International University since 2014. All right.
Yes.
So now from your side, we are
Mm.
going to end the live. So last word from your side.
I would welcome every one of you to experience the education in Malaysia. Why? I will tell you why. A lot of students, they think that they wanted to go to UK, US, all these countries, but there are few entry barriers. In terms of visa, in terms of financial, in terms of it's very far from Bangladesh, and if something happened, emergency to you, let's say you are in Australia, something happened to you and your parents want to come and visit you, they cannot just come like that. But
Yes,
if you are in Malaysia, if something happened to you, emergency, your dad can just go buy the flight ticket. The next day, within few hours, they can be in Malaysia with you. That is number
available
one.
flight, right?
Exactly. We have a
Yeah,
lot of flights. That's number
yeah.
one. Number two, we have a big community of Bangladeshi as well in the
Mhm.
university as well as in the whole Malaysia. Okay. Number three, you be feel welcome because we are sharing the same culture, we are sharing the same religion. You know, nobody will judge you. I mean, so far I have a lot of Bangladeshi student. I have not only student, I have friends from Bangladesh as well.
Yes,
There are
yes.
few friends that study in Malaysia, but they have to be very good. Then they can apply and work in Malaysia after their graduation. Okay, my advice to students: don't come and think about they want to work while study. When they think they want to work while study, usually they do this because they go to Australia, they go to UK, US, because the currency is so high. You know, in order for them to study, they have to work. But if you have been working before, you will know that working is very tiring. When you're working very tiring with a very low pay, and then you neglected your study, you did not perform well. After you finish your study, you cannot get a good job. The whole purpose you study is for you to get a good job, to get a good pay, so that you can change your life. You can change, you know, a lot of things. But if you work while study, you are not focusing, and then you don't get a good grades, at the end of the day, after your graduation, you go back and work as a normal people. And we wanted to be extraordinary. We want to earn more, you know, especially who have vision to study in or work in Malaysia or anywhere else. If you study in Malaysia, you can use your certificate and apply job to everywhere in the world.
Everywhere.
Malaysia, yeah, Malaysia Commonwealth country, and our certificate is recognized by the whole world. I personally study in Malaysia, and I've been working in Middle East before, you know. So if you graduate from Malaysia, you can still work everywhere in the world. It's just that you
Yes.
have to be bright enough, you have to be smart enough, get a good grades, think out of box, do networking, and plan your study properly, you know. Don't sacrifice the short term, and you know, you jeopardize your long term planning. Be smart and do that.
All right. So, Miss Shiva.
Mishima, anything you want to add?
Okay, we hope that this presentation provide you with valuable insight and answer all your question about studying in Malaysia. So I think if let's say you have any more question, you can reach Mr. Abu Musa, because I believe that Mr. Abu Musa are here to support you in every step of the way. And thank you. We are looking forward to see you embark on this exciting journey.
All right. Thank you, Miss Shima. All right. We're gonna to end the live, dear audience. We discuss about UNITAR International University faculty courses, tuition fees, and definitely scholarships. They have two type of scholarship, all right? On merit. On the other hand, if student cannot meet on merit base, then they are offering another opportunity for interested student, all right? So আহ, আমি আপনাদেরকে বলবো যারা ইন্টারেস্টেড আছেন মালয়েশিয়া স্টাডির জন্য তারা এই লাইভটা আপনার ফ্রেন্ডস অ্যান্ড ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার সাথে শেয়ার করতে পারেন, ট্যাগ করতে পারেন। অ্যান্ড আশা করি তারা কিছুটা ইনফরমেশন এই লাইভ থেকে নিতে পারবে। সো নাও গোয়িং টু ইন দ্য লাইভ। আল্লাহ হাফেজ।
All right, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.
So,
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.